10 things highly successful people do in their 20s. Your 20s are one of the major times in your life because for most people, it's a transition period. This is because the choices we make at this stage of our lives hold the foundation for our career, health, and relationship. Becoming successful and wealthy is something we all wish for, but achieving the level of success we desire can only be possible if we work towards it. Also, the amount and quality of work we invest in our future are largely dependent on the information we have. Hence, the need to look through and examine some of the habits of the highly successful, especially in their 20s. In this video, we'll be sharing with you 10 things highly successful people do in their 20s. If you're new here, consider subscribing so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1. Successful people choose their friends wisely in their 20s. According to American business magnate, philanthropist, and principal founder of Microsoft Corporation, Bill Gates, who you choose to hang out with matters a lot, crediting his success to his relationships with his longtime friend Warren Buffett and with his wife and partner in philanthropy, Melinda. Gates said, "Surround yourself with people who challenge you, teach you, and push you to be your best self." The people you surround yourself with will go a long way to determine how much you are willing to push yourself to succeed. You cannot hang around people who constantly fill you with negative energy and make you feel bad about yourself and your capabilities and expect to bring out the best in you. No way. Ben Casnocha, a tech entrepreneur and author who worked closely with Reid Hoffman, founder and chairman of LinkedIn, for several years, says the greatest lesson Hoffman taught him was that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time around. You really are the company you keep. So, start right by choosing your friends wisely. Number 2. Successful people are willing to learn and grow. Eric Schmidt, founder, CEO, and now executive chairman of Google, spent many years of his life studying, from an undergraduate degree to a PhD in computer engineering, and according to him, part of his inspiration came from his campus life. Andrew Carnegie read 400 books in a few years as a young man. Larry Page has started reading about inventions, engineering, and business before he was 12. It's easy to assume you are actually open to new ideas and knowledge, when in the actual sense, you feel contented with what you have. Choose to become a lifelong learner by constantly reading and learning to develop skills you probably won't be taught in school. For instance, you could learn effective communication skills, networking skills, and the likes. Keep learning and making daily research about your field. And if it means going to get a formal education to achieve this, why not? Number 3. Successful people get comfortable with being uncomfortable in their 20s. Author of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, T. Harv Eker, puts it this way: if you want to be rich and successful, you'd better become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Business leader and philanthropist Melinda Gates put hers this way when addressing a graduating class in an interview with CNBC. This is a time in your life when a whole host of opportunities will suddenly open up, and if you stay in your comfort zone, you will miss out on so many things worth experiencing. Becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable simply means do not take the easy way out. Get used to trying out the hard stuff. You learn, you grow, and you succeed eventually if you keep up. Number 4. Successful people are willing to pay the price in their 20s. Founder of Virgin Group's Richard Branson started when he got his record label in his 20s, and according to him, building a business from scratch is 24 hours, 7 days a week. Divorces, it's difficult to hold your family life together. It's bloody hard work, and only one word really matters, and that's surviving. Most self-made multi-millionaires, when asked, will tell you that their successes came from lots of hard work. You see, working hard is the only thing that can help you attain the level of mastery in your field that will automatically put you in a place to succeed. Number 5. Successful people learn to manage their time properly in their 20s. Learning to organize your schedule and arrange your daily to-do for maximum productivity might be a bit of a struggle when starting out to build your career. However, learning to set deadlines for every single thing you work on and also choosing to avoid multitasking will definitely help your time management skill so that you can achieve more within a short time frame. Number 6. Successful people are persistent. We all get excited at the prospect of starting something new. It could be a new job, a new business, a new course, and the likes. Keeping that excitement and sticking to the new course, however, isn't something we all stop to consider. No doubt, there will be rough times in whatever path you have chosen, and this is the point that requires us, more than ever, to devote more time and energy into reviving things. It is definitely not a time to throw everything into the gutter. That ability to learn from our mistakes, choose to stay true to the path we chose, and consistently build whatever it is we have chosen to, is what sets you out for success. Number 7. Successful people create multiple income sources. Creating multiple sources of income is a good way to develop the attitude that puts you, not your employer, in charge of your income. As a matter of fact, almost nobody got wealthy by simply working for someone. Little wonder millionaires today are said to have at least 7 streams of income, which they pretty much started acquiring in their 20s. Number 8. Successful people make savings and investing a habit in their 20s. Sally Krawcheck, former CEO of Merrill Lynch's Global Wealth Management Division and founder of Ellevest, advises to set aside a bit of every paycheck for investment's sake. According to her, since you are young, these recurring deposits will help put the power of compounding to work for you. That means you earn returns on the money you invest, and you also earn returns on those returns over time. Interesting, isn't it? Perhaps you do not have enough money to invest. Doing it on a small scale, however, is a good way to develop a habit of both saving and investing. Number 9. Successful people take calculated risk. What better time is there to take a calculated risk when you've got no family to feed or provide a shelter for than now? You see, learning to take calculated risk is learning to position ourselves for better available opportunities. You might make mistakes, but you learn from them and grow. The good news is that no one, family, since it's just you for now, has to suffer for your mistakes. Number 10. Successful people embrace entrepreneurship. A good number of self-made millionaires are entrepreneurs, creating wealth for themselves rather than waiting on what their employers have to offer. Entrepreneurship refers to the concept of developing and managing a business venture in order to gain profit by taking several risks in the corporate world. The smart thing to do here is to learn and read a lot about entrepreneurship, building a brand, finance, and leadership. Once you've done that, embrace the idea of creating something valuable and also believe you can become successful and create wealth. In summary, your 20s is a golden period. This is the time to think. This is the time to dream. Now is the time to be disciplined and take proactive actions because of your future. Thank you for watching our videos. We'd like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we handpicked for you to enjoy next. We love you.